What's up, everybody? And thank you. You just tuned in to Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. I'm your host tonight, Mr. James John, and we are your nightcap of comedy. I'm joined in studio with Mr. Jeff the Batman Kaufman from Kaufman and Lynn, our official sponsors. They are your personal injury attorneys. They've been representing and winning for the good people of Orlando for over 20 years. More information, go to whenyouneedus.com. If you need to call them, it's 407 500 Jeff. Ken, tell them what they actually cover if you call them.
Hey man, slip and fall, car accidents, and a kick in the ass. If somebody kicking your ass, you better call Jeff Kaufman. Hey, Jeff might come help you fight.
There you go.
Jeff, don't be shocked if Jeff pop up and start whooping somebody's ass for you.
Hey, Jeff's gonna sit there with you, and he's like, "Let me tell you about your little ass kicking case. First of all, we are gonna sue the person who kicked you in the ass.
Yeah.
We are going to sue the sneaker manufacturer that he used to kick you in the ass. Was he standing on the sidewalk? Well, we're suing the city for him kicking you in the ass.
We taking all the popcorn money.
There you go.
Hey, James,
man.
what happened to your camera?
Yeah, James, the camera just went up in there. All we see is your forehead.
Yo, I don't know, bro. That my camera went up.
He was giggling too hard.
Way up.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Your
I
camera
saw
on
one
the
of the
Artemis.
Ham Hawk thighs. Jeez.
There you go. The other voices you were hearing, that's Miguel Colon. Don't you forget the junior. He knows who his daddy is. And that is Ken Miller, the godfather of Orlando comedy. But today, he unk status. Now, last show, Ken was talking about the fact he went to a baseball game. And he was like, bro, this game is really long. Ken, I tried going to a professional baseball game one time.
No, it's different now. It's different now, though.
How's
They
it
changed
different?
it. Yeah, because they have what they call a pitch count, which means that you have to pitch within like 30 seconds of the ball getting to you. You don't get to hang out anymore.
Yo,
A game now could be like 2 hours.
Yeah, hey James, don't listen to Jeff. Jeff
Tell him.
Fuller. That
Tell
pitch
him.
clock took off 35 minutes. Them games still 4 hours and 25 minutes long. Don't
Bro,
listen to Jeff.
Can I be honest?
Hey,
Can
you've
I
been
be
in that thing
honest?
for two
I'm telling you.
Titanics.
Bro, that's funny, by the way. What? You talking 3 Lord of the Rings? Like, bro.
Read the whole trilogy. A whole trilogy, bro. Now, baseball is long. Baseball is long. And they did do that pitch count thing, but it's still long because baseball isn't action.
It's not.
It's not a lot of
It's
action. It's
not.
not like basketball where up, down, up, down, up, down.
No.
Or football where you up, down, you tackling, you hitting.
No.
Baseball.
I don't know. Hockey could take a long time. You could be in
But
a
hockey's
game
moving.
hours.
But
But
hockey's
hockey's
moving.
moving.
Yeah, but they don't
though.
score. But they don't
And you
score.
get an
That's
ass
the problem.
kick. And you get your ass kicked, B.
And you get a
Baseball-
fight in the middle.
Baseball, that's why baseball announcers have to fill a lot of time.
Yes.
They're like, coming up to the plate, we got Jimmy Simmons. Jimmy Simmons from Navajo Park, Utah. Funny thing about Utah, I hit a pedestrian in a drunk driving incident in Utah once.
Yep.
Me and Wade Boggs were coming back from a bar. That fella tumbled on top of the car and rolled over in the back. It's a pop fly to the outfield and caught by Stanley Williams. Interesting thing about Stanley Williams, his father was actually Stanley Tukey Williams, founder of the Crips. I actually owed a lot of money to the Crips one time.
Hey.
And it's a pop fly to center field.
Yeah.
I just want to say this, Jeff. Wade Boggs got to be the most random baseball player. I think that's what took me out. He said Wade Boggs. That's the most. That's so random, bro.
But I couldn't make it through the game. Here's why.
Me and Wade Boggs, we tore one off.
That's funny. I just find baseball to be
man.
boring if you watch it live. It's not a lot going on.
But Jeff,
Bro, imagine this.
People love it though.
No, you hang out.
Love
That's-
baseball.
You don't go alone. You don't watch it on TV.
It's a hangout.
You
Yeah,
hang
it's a
out with
hangout
buddies.
thing.
You got
Think about this
alcohol.
though too.
Yeah.
Baseball's boring to watch live. Daryl Strawberry had to play that geeked up.
Yeah.
You know how hard that was for him? He's just sitting there in the dugout like, oh my God. Oh my God. somebody just strike somebody out. I got oh my God. I'm running out of blow here. I'm running out of blow
Why
here.
my gums so numb? Oh.
Mhm.
Hey, bro. Hey, shout out to you. Hey, and I wanted to bring up the fact that you mentioned something, Jeff, about professional baseball. You actually know the owner of the Baltimore Orioles? Did you say that?
Yeah. Yeah, he used to own the Orioles, and he just sold his rights to the team a couple of years ago, and he still has tickets. So I've never seen a game live with him, and I happen to be doing stand up with Jim Florentine on Thursday night. So I'm going to drive directly into Baltimore and go to a game with him. And it's a hang. That's what it is. You get a hang with people.
That's what I did wrong.
You do these things.
Okay.
Now you do have to pay attention because a ball, it's kind of like doing gay porn. You never know when a ball's going to hit you in the face.
Okay. All right.
That's the way it goes.
Oh, wait a minute.
Obviously, you haven't been on a gay porn set. There's a guy called the ball bouncer who calls him. He's like, left foot coming at you.
Pick a ball. He's got a pick a ball racket on
It's a
him.
new rule. It's part of the pitch clock. And the balls are bouncing around. Stinky Pete's got a load coming out. Funny thing about Stinky Pete, he's from a little town called Necassus, Maine. I was in Maine one time in a police lineup for a situation that involved an arson of a student center. Now, I wasn't fingered as the arsonist because me and a guy by the name of Doc Rowe, we actually burnt the place down in the middle of a blizzard, as was our strategy. Back then, we called ourselves the Firebug Gang. And Stinky Pete, his testes hit on Rogers' face, and that's the ending. This all brought to you by Big League Chew. Big League Chew, we're teaching your kids to do dip.
Yeah, pretty much. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. That's not a gay porn actor. That's a manatee in a wig.
That happens to be a manatee in a wig. That's a good call, James. The manatee, not a dolphin with Down syndrome. That's what science will tell you. As I originally had thought, expected it to be so much stronger than the other dolphins. And we're going into extra innings.
Gotcha. Here's the fun part about going to a baseball game for me. Food. I would just be drinking and eating food. Pretzels, hot dogs, stuff like that. Sounds like it'd be a lot of fun.
It's uppity food now, though. It's uppity now. They have high-end food now. Yeah, they have like sushi at the baseball game.
You can't watch
and
baseball
I don't trust sushi outside. I ain't trusting sushi outside.
I don't even eat there's certain supermarkets that sell sushi. I don't eat that. So yeah, I'm not gonna do it at a baseball game. There's no more like pretzels and
they have those. $14.
Oh wow.
Everything $14. You look around. Beer, $24. Have you gone to I went to the Kia Center and I was right about to go, hold on, did I cover my mortgage or am I going to order one of these Mai Tais?
You had to make life decisions at ordering food.
Yeah.
Like, God dang.
Oh yeah, man. That place is expensive now. And you're going,
anywhere you go,
the
you're going to see any entertainment. It's going to be expensive when you try to get a drink or food. That's just the way it is.
Like
now,
Vegas,
man.
$40 for a double.
God dang. You know what? I'm just going to have to sneak in my alcohol like we do at, movie theaters.
That's why I just like to go watch the fights. Like that's the easiest form of entertainment. Just go to watch the fights. You save money. You just get to Waffle House at 3:30.
You're right.
Just sit back.
You're right.
The fights.
And you're like, oh man, these two bitches about to murder each other. Once one of them puts that baby down, it's on.
Whenever you hear, and I got to give Marcus Crespo credit, when you hear "bitch hold my baby," it's about to go down. Yeah,
it's about to go down.
Yeah.
And you talking about sports though, man. You know that 2027 we're going to be getting a little NFL action over here.
Woo!
You know that?
That's what I heard.
Yeah, and that's going to be just walking distance from me and Jeff's house, man.
That's not bad.
Jaguars.
Jacksonville Jaguars are going to be here for the 2027 season as their arena is being renovated and worked on. And we're going to have, and this is my favorite thing. We play Tampa, the Jaguars are going to play Tampa that year too. It's a home game. And Tampa got nothing but love for Orlando. Orlando's got love for Tampa. Tampa got nothing but love for Duval. Duval's got nothing but love for Tampa. Everybody loves each other. This is going to be like a gathering of the cousins. Like this isn't going to be like this. Downtown Orlando is about to experience some wild ass partying on that game.
Yeah,
but they're only here for 1 year, right?
Yeah. Well,
so far, they're just working on. Yeah, see how long it takes exactly.
But you know what I noticed? I was driving back to my office the other day. The Florida Dreamers have rented space in a building right next to our building.
What are the Florida Dreamers?
That is? The Florida Dreamers are a group trying to bring Major League Baseball to Orlando.
Oh, that's what they want the team to be called, the Dreamers?
No, that's just the
name of the organization
trying to do it.
Gotcha.
But if they have space, then they must be serious. It's not like, hey, we're going to talk to somebody. No, we have an office here, so we're going to see what we can do.
As a guy that doesn't watch sports, here's what I've noticed. A lot of the reasons that people enjoy sports in other states, it's been a long-lived legacy. They've been there forever. People have grown up with them, so that's all they know. Wouldn't it be harder to do like a new team in Florida because we don't have that? We don't have
Listen,
that.
people love it when they have access to a new
Yeah.
team.
Yeah,
I
really?
mean,
Okay.
You look like our soccer team is.
I'm about
a
to
good
say,
example.
people go watch the soccer. They don't grow up watching soccer. They were never soccer fans.
Nope.
They just want a team to support, get drunk, hang out, and put some pride in your city.
That's true. That's true.
Let's think about this. If your kids joined a sports team, you went to the games and you cared, even though you didn't care.
Correct.
Yep.
Correct.
Especially since nobody wins anymore. Now it's even worse.
Yeah.
That's what Ken was waiting for. Did everyone bat? Did everyone
Yeah.
go out in the field? Did everybody do this? We don't keep score no more. I mean,
Gotcha.
oh God. I see. I'm one of those parents because I get into any game, any sports game I'm at, I'm into.
Yeah,
You
you that
know.
parent though? Are you screaming and yelling and you that?
I'm
you
just
that
a
guy?
fan. I'm
Okay.
a fan. You know,
Gotcha.
no matter what it is, it'll be watch two girls play hopscotch. I'm betting on one of them.
Whoa,
You know,
whoa! You did
alright,
go to
I'm
Epstein
serious.
Island. Okay.
All right,
No.
little freaky
No,
dude.
Epstein did bet on him. He just paid for him.
Okay, well, all right.
Yeah.
Well, you said okay. Unemployment rate.
He
was
bet
very
on
low
them to
that
keep
island.
their goddamn mouth shut.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's what
Pay
it
him.
was.
Yeah.
Now, Ken, when you went, we talked about this yesterday. You went to your nephew's game. Was there any irate parents that almost fought or get crazy or yelling or screaming?
I'm gonna say no this one, but I've seen it.
Okay, yeah,
I've seen
too.
it, man. When Junior played basketball,
That's
dog,
the sport it happens at. when I see it.
his
Yeah.
dad was a wow. His dad was like, bro. Now, I'm
Hey.
gonna tell you this story now. This is the most embarrassing thing I've ever done in my son's game. And so most of you little league coaches can't coach. Their parents, they're volunteering. I know this because I used to coach too.
That's funny.
I told my son that one of the most important things you can do is be a good defensive player. You'll make a team. I made my high school team because I was a great defensive player. I could rebound, I could block shots. I couldn't do nothing else. I said, if you play defense, you'll make the team. Junior was lagging on defense. I said this, and the gym was totally quiet. I says, hey, get back on D before I come on the court and drag your ass back down the court.
Damn.
And the gym was quiet. I was like,
hey.
Uh-oh.
I love you, boy.
Yo, Ken. God dang.
He was leaving. He was like, Dad, hey man, that was
Yep.
Dad. That was you went a little too far. I said, I did, kiddo. My bad. I'm sorry.
Can't tell the refs, hey, make the right
Hey.
call. I kill your whole lineage.
Hey, dog.
Hey.
The ref, when I said it, the ref's like, he
Yeah.
wanted to laugh so bad. He's like, I was like,
Yep.
Sean was just sitting there. My ex-wife was behind me. My daughter was just like, that ain't even my real father anyway.
Yeah,
So,
you know what? I'll walk
Yeah.
home, Dad. I'm cool.
you
Thanks.
know, but yeah, nah, I was one of them parents.
Ken's
bro.
wife is in the middle of that thing ordering Uber Eats. Yeah,
Yeah,
what's
she
happening?
ordered Uber Eats. Hey, bro. Hey, yeah, I was one of them parents. And then after that, never again. I sat up in the top of the bleachers. I ain't talked the rest of the season.
That's funny. Sean just mad eating her blooming onion. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
You know, this was only $14.
Yeah. Oh, so embarrassing.
They charged
bro.
me
But,
$6 for silverware, but you know, I didn't want
man,
to.
I know we got like 15 seconds. I coached and I had a parent go off on me on
I've seen that.
His kid was terrible. And
Yes.
I said, man, I'm a volunteer. I said, matter of fact, I quit. You can coach.
Oh, wow.
Hey, James, 2 minutes later. Hey, no, I'm sorry. All I'm just saying is my son need to get no, it's your team now. It's your team now, Mr. If you listen to this, Rob Johnson, it's
Wow.
your damn team now. Hey, phone number 407-104-4617. It's your
Okay.
damn.
All right. Okay. On that legal note, we'll be right back right here on Real Laughs, Real Radio 104.1. Welcome back, everybody. You're still listening to Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. I'm your host, James Young. We got Mr. Ken Miller, Miguel Colon Jr., and Jeff the Batman Kaufman. We were just talking about the fact that Ken Miller used to be a coach for Little League basketball, I guess you would say, and
Yep.
he lost his job or he quit mid season because he got into one of the
Doping
parents,
scandal.
Man,
There you
hey,
go.
I had them kids point shaving, bro. Hey,
You
I
were
tell you,
flopping.
I had
Hey,
a point shaving, bro. Hey,
Yeah.
my first time coaching though, I had a ball, man. And you know, Miguel, you lived on military bases.
Yeah.
I coached the military kids, disciplined kids. They listen. This how crazy it was. I was 19 and we were doing PT around the base, and I saw a sign at the community center that said looking for coaches. I'm fresh out of high school. I love basketball. I said, I coach. My first 3 years, we went to the playoffs every year. My third year, we was one game away from the championship. This is true story. I didn't have a driver's license, right, when I went to the military. And so I had to actually drive the kids to the game. So the guy that ran the rec center said, hey, man, so the van is in the back. I said, Mr. J, I don't have a license. He said, boy, can you drive the Humvee? I said, yeah. He said, all right, we'll drive the damn van. I had to drive these kids from Sierra Vista, Fort Huachuca to Sierra Vista to Huachuca City to play other teams outside the city. I have no driver's license, dog.
He was like, boy, driver's license. You don't need a paper to know how to drive. You need to have it in your heart.
That's right.
I was coaching 13 to 15-year-olds. I was 19 years old, and I had a blast. Fast forward, I was coaching my son's first year, man, because they did not have a coach. We went 1-11. We won one game.
Ooh.
And because we were playing in the AAU league, and our kids worked AAU, they were just some kids they gave me
from around the way. Yeah,
they just gave me some kids. So I got the Mighty Ducks.
Yeah.
I'm coaching this
Berg.
I'm coaching
and if people
a lot.
And if you don't know, man, AAU is basically kids who want to get into the NBA.
Yeah,
like they play for real, for real.
Them kids play. That's all they do is play basketball.
Yep.
They don't even go to school. They just
AAU is like, you sitting there with your team and you're like, hey, I'm Roger Simpson. I live here in Apopka. I'm excited to play ball. And the AAU team, he's like, my name is Niko Natsorovic from Serbia. I moved here after my 21st. I'm 12, and I'm here to play the basketball. I played basketball in Serbian army for 5 years.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. And then in Florida, man, they will cheat. They will have some kids.
Ringers.
Dog, I'm telling people all the time, Junior got that AVN rupture because that 17-year-old kid tackled him when he was 12 and almost killed my child.
Jesus, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, that 17-year-old kid tackled you, laid him out, and then he was looking at you, Ken. He was like, hey, man, you can't be letting him out here with the animals. I would never let my son play this.
Yo, bro. But another thing about the baseball program in Altamont Springs, they've won like
Little League World Series.
Yeah, Little League. The Lake Mary won the Little League World Series, but the Altamont they won like the Cal Ripken Rec League championship like 2 years in a row. Like they got a great. If you listen to this and your kid, you live in the Altamont area, and your kid likes baseball, Altamont has an amazing baseball program.
Crazy.
An amazing baseball program. And them kids leave to go play in Lake Mary and Brantley and all them.
Mm-hmm.
Them boys can play baseball, man. But it's a long sport, bro.
I'll catch y'all. Just tell me who won later on. I ain't going to the game. Sorry. Y'all can keep baseball.
You don't know the big scam. They have these traveling teams and they force these kids to spend like $50,000 to be on the team.
Them traveling teams are different, bro.
Expensive. And these kids ain't going nowhere.
Hey, Jeff, and they make the parent pay all that money and still make the parent buy a ticket to come to the game.
That is true. By the way, that is true.
Wait,
we still got to pay to get in,
and I got to pay to get in.
Isaiah played basketball. I had to pay to get in, and don't let it be a tournament. Don't let it be a tournament. God dang.
Do you know how much money Disney World makes from Wide World of Sports with high school traveling teams? I mean, they make a boatload of money every weekend, and that includes cheerleading too, because that's
cheerleading big. That's big for
expensive.
Disney.
Oh yeah,
that's super big for Disney, yo.
God bless, man.
I'm gonna start a traveling team, man. But I'm just gonna roll around. We're just gonna challenge dudes to street ball like Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson. I got a whole van load of kids, and I'm like, all right, put the cast on. Put the cast on.
Billy Ho.
Just stand out there and be like, I don't know nothing about no basketball.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
By the way, one of the best buddy sports movies I ever watched in my life. White Man Can't Jump. They never could get that magic back again like that. But one of the best sports films I've ever seen in my life, man.
I give you that for Buddy, but I will say my favorite sports film of all time, and it's a big tie between Above the Rim and Any Given Sunday.
Really? I got another one that just made me laugh because there's so many quotes in it. Major League.
Oh, Major League.
League.
Major League's one of my
Hold
favorite
on.
sports
Major
movies.
League.
Hold on. You gotta. I think you gotta give the Replacements its props.
Replacements
Oh,
is
the
great.
It's a good
Replacement,
movie.
bro.
Keanu
That's a great
Reeves.
movie.
You know the line. You know the line I'm
Replacements.
thinking of,
The
James.
one you love.
Hey, what's that smell? What's that smell? What's that
that's
smell, Shane?
nice.
Yep.
What's that you
oh,
wearing?
wild yam. That's nice.
Nice. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, the replacements. The replacements.
Damn, that's a
the
good movie.
Replacements
You're
is-
right.
Any Given Sunday, I give it Brother. I'm gonna tell you another one, man. I Blue Chip. I love
Blue Chip's cool. Ed O'Neal, man. Ed
The
O'Neal,
the
Shaquille
program.
O'Neal. Was it was Penny Hardaway in that one?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was Penny. That was Penny Shaq.
Program was
and-
great. That's
and-
Florida State. We all know that's Florida State.
No, that's the program.
We all knew the
You're
program was
thinking
Florida
program
State.
was Florida State.
program.
Yeah, it was
We
Florida
all knew
State.
that.
It was Florida State. Hey, dog,
Yeah.
colors and everything.
Colors and everything. That
The
was
coach-
Everything. We all knew. They're like,
was,
oh, that's
the coach was Bobby Bowden. It was
Yeah.
100% Florida State, bro.
that was just Florida State.
The running back was Warwick Dunn. That's all.
Yeah. Back in the receiver, when I lived, being from Tallahassee, there was a rumor going around. Everybody knew it that when Dion went to Florida State, he got certain things. He got
no. They don't believe that stuff. That's not real. What happened was he had already been drafted by the New York Yankees and had Yankee money. Because I went to school with Dion. I was at Florida State, and he drove around in that Corvette. The
Yes,
Yankees had paid him.
that's what it's
Hey, well, I'm gonna tell you this much: when LeBron James was playing in the McDonald's All-American League and had a Hummer,
Yes.
hey,
okay.
hey, when his
That's
mom got
different.
them loans for the
Yes.
houses, and it was like, yeah, whatever you want, whatever house you want.
Dude, I was a sports agent. I used to go onto campus, and I'm talking, you had guys who were third string fullbacks driving Escalades. I mean, that money, but that was before the money became legal.
NIL, yeah.
Ooh.
It's funny, man. They say the program, not the program, but Above the Rim was based on Allen Iverson because the guy was going to Georgetown, and his nemesis was a dude named Montross who went to Carolina, and Eric Montross went to Carolina.
That's what's
So
up.
that what they say. That what they
Hey, the line. My favorite part in Blue Chips is when Buddy rolls up on Shaq, and he rolls up in the Lexus and gets out, and Shaq's like, "Hey man, you can't leave your car there." He goes, "Not my car. That's yours." Hey, that's the move. Not my car. That's yours,
bro.
Oh,
I'm. Go ahead, Jeff.
every one of these players had a job working at the car dealership for the summer, but they only worked 4 hours. I'm like, how the hell did you earn a car working 4 hours?
Come on, baby.
Everybody did it, man. You'd walk into the parking lot, and the NCAA goes, "We're really tough on this." Man, that whole team has Escalades. What do you mean you're tough?
Hey,
This
nobody
guy can't
had it
afford to
better.
go to the movies.
Nobody was living it like Georgetown back when Rayford Edmonds was on there. Rayford Edmonds was basically giving every Georgetown. I forget the coach of Georgetown had to talk to Rayford Edmonds and be like, "Hey man, you've got to stop spoiling these players. It's
talking
going to
about
get them
basketball?
thrown out." Yeah,
John Thompson.
John Thompson. Yep.
Yeah.
He's like, you going to ruin these boys' careers. And Rayford chilled, but you got to figure Rayford, 28-year-old drug lord. He's like,
Yeah.
I know what I
Hey,
do.
Have you seen
Yeah.
the U? Luke,
Yeah. Oh my.
Luke was like, "Hey man, we had a little money pit. If you cripple somebody, like wait, what? Like cripple them? Yeah, man, $150 to cripple somebody.
150? You said 150? Hey,
but
bonkers money? Like,
Yeah, that's headlining fee. Hey, Patrice O'Neal said it. Patrice O'Neal said it in his special. He said it was a different game in the 80s. He's like, Patrice O'Neal said he went to a game and saw one of the players get knocked out in the field, and all teams circled around him. They were holding hands and praying on him. He said, "No, when I was growing up, he's like, we knock a dude out in the field, we start chants like, he is paralyzed now. Cha 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 cha." He said we would look for his mom crying in the stands and point at her and be like, "That's what you get for letting them run out here with these wolves."
he said, "We
get his
was out here-
socks.
Hey, he said we were tying socks, yo. Yo, that's
Socks like a mask. That's the dude. Socks of the dude we paralyzed.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you another movie I like too, and it's a recent one. It's Draft Day with Kevin Costner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I never seen that
like-
one.
Yes,
Yeah, I
that's a-
watched that. I probably watched
Wait,
that.
Miguel,
one
Miguel, you ain't seen that?
I haven't seen Draft Day. I
Miguel,
know
you
of
love
it, but yeah.
And
Kevin
Moneyball's
Costner
good,
is
too.
like the general manager.
Yeah.
And they're trying to set up the draft, and they give all the players away. Then he's got to get them back,
Spoiler
and the coach
alert.
wants them fired. It's a lot going on.
I've never
man.
seen that one.
Yeah, no, it's actually
Oh.
really good. It's on all the time.
Yeah.
But you know the number one sports movie of all time, Forrest Gump.
That's funny.
Wow.
Yeah.
The
That's
first 30, the
funny.
first hour is him
Running.
Hey,
My
Running.
favorite part about
Running.
Forrest Gump, forget this. Remember Forrest Gump, real simple, sweetheart dude,
Yeah.
in love with Jenny, nicest guy in the world, Karen, living in the deep South during the heated Jim Crow era, can't even see it. Can't even, so pure of a soul, can't figure out, apologizes for disrupting the Black Panther Party, but Forrest was a goddamn infantry soldier in the heat of Nam.
Mm.
Forrest has a necklace of ears. You know what I'm saying? Forrest is like,
Universal
yeah.
Soldier.
A whole killer. And you know what, Miguel does not get enough props for being a war hero. We
True.
talk
War
about
hero.
everything. We talk about
He got the
everything
Medal
about
of
Forrest Gump.
Honor. What do you mean? He had a Medal of Honor.
But when you talk Forrest Gump, you don't talk.
You don't talk
the
about he's a
war
war hero.
part about
Yeah.
more than you talk
That's
about
because
him
only
running
military
everywhere.
guys know what a Medal of Honor is.
Forrest Gump, man, was on long range patrols in Vietnam. You know, there were
Yeah.
times where he was just sitting down with like Stinky in Brooklyn, and he's like, I'm pretty sure they're over that ridge. I'll sneak over there right now and throw some thermals. They could be some children, but Lieutenant Dan said that's the game we play. With the flamethrower burning down the village, you know, just
Man,
I never
man.
understood why we had to move all those people, but I think they was getting new homes. Mhm.
They had Forrest Gump in a whole hole, bro.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
put him in the tra- Think about it, he's 6'3", but they were like, yeah, but Gump, he got that extra sensory because he on the spectrum. He in there feeling them walls, and he's like, I can tell that General Trang and his man is probably 60 yards deep. I would wear the ears on my neck so I could talk to him and say, I'm so sorry for what happened to you.
Hey, bro, Forrest
God
Jen's
Gump.
getting raped right now.
Forrest
That's a
Gump
damn
is a
good
movie.
movie.
I don't care what I'm. Dog,
I watch it. Yes.
Dog, the other night, James, I know we gotta go to commercial. The other night, I woke up at 2:00 in the morning. I had to work at 7, and Shawshank was on,
I always
and
watch it.
I watched
Yeah.
the whole movie.
I always watch it.
I'm going to tell you this much. The minute in Shawshank, they got rid of those evil prisoners that were raping
The
Andy
sisters.
and stuff like that, the sisters, the guys that were hurting. The minute they were gone, I was like, oh, I could do time here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is no
Yeah.
rip.
Sitting there playing chess with the boys, working on a roof. Yeah, like this ain't, yeah, I do. I
Doing
do
the
24,
wooden
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, they,
Yeah.
they got a library. I love
Yeah.
reading.
Hey, Brooks,
It
get your dusty ass out here. We about Red and me about to play some bocce ball. This place is
there
all
you
right.
It is fundamental. All right.
Oh my god.
Hilarious, man. Honorable mention for sports movie though, Jerry Maguire. That is a sports
Yes,
movie, and that's a good
yes.
one.
Never liked
That's
Jerry
great.
Maguire. Never liked Jerry Maguire.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, okay.
We're gonna take a short break, but man, I gotta hear why you don't like Jerry Maguire when we get back right here on Real Laughs, Real Radio 104.1. For everybody you still listening to Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. I'm your host, James Young. We got Miguel Colon Jr., Jeff the Batman Kaufman from Kaufman and Lynn, our official sponsors, your official personal injury attorneys, and we got Mr. Ken Miller, who is Unc status tonight.
Ow.
Now, we were just talking about some of the greatest sports movies out there that we loved. Major League, Necessary Roughness was a great one that you mentioned in between the breaks here. But I mentioned a movie that's a sports movie that I thought everybody loved, and it's Jerry Maguire. But I come to find Miguel's like, I never
It's
really
lame.
liked Jerry Maguire. Wow.
It's lame. It's lame.
Really?
It is, man. It's lame. It's about it's about an hour and a half too long. I'm like, you
Damn.
quit your job as a sports agent.
How
Guess
long do you
what?
think that movie is?
Hour and a
About
half.
hour and a half.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Yeah, it's boring. Jerry Maguire is boring. It's not a
Really?
sports movie. Sports is in the background of Jerry Maguire.
Okay.
Sports is at the forefront of Jerry Maguire. That's it. But you guys are forgetting, honest to God, the greatest sports movie of all time.
What it is?
Rocky.
Yes.
Rocky is the greatest sports movie of all time.
Wow. You're
All
right.
right.
You're right.
That's,
You're right.
And let me tell you, I'm gonna take a moment here. Let me tell you, take a moment here. First of all, some things that we really need to pay attention to on Rocky. One of the most beautiful things about Rocky to me is Apollo wins.
Yes.
Apollo was better in that fight.
Yes.
But it's not about that. And I know we all know, but it's not about that. It doesn't matter that Apollo proved that he was the best fighter.
Mhm.
It's about the fact that Rock proved he could go toe-to-toe with the champ. And for guys, and I'm only speaking for guys, the message of Rocky that, hey, going toe-to-toe with the champ, leaving it all out there and not winning is still as good, was great. It's not this whole idea of everybody gets a trophy. No. It's the idea of lay it all out there, go toe-to-toe, stand with the man, and if you lose, guess what? You lost.
Yeah.
But
somebody
you put
had to
yourself
lose.
out there.
Yeah, but you know how many fat white guys got their ass beat thinking they were Rocky?
Yeah, because they weren't Rocky. You didn't do the work. Another great thing about Rockies, man, the dynamic of family and stuff. Bro, Paulie loves Rock.
Yeah.
You don't expect that. You don't expect the sister's brother, who's this guy, to Paulie loves Rock. Paulie loves his sister. His sister loves Paulie. Mick loves Rock. For a guy, and you guys know this, for a guy like in the 80s, the Rock came out, 78 or something like that? For a guy like through the 70s and the 80s, to get that kind of non-toxic masculinity in a movie, because people will think I've heard people say Rocky's a toxic masculine movie. I'm like, you're an idiot. This is a movie about relationships. This is about people caring about each other, about people loving each other. Rocky's attitude. There's no point in Rocky where he's got to deal with this inflated ego, where he thinks he's too good, where anything. He knows Apollo's the champ. He's not trying to figure out. Rock comes in there pure heart. And the best thing with Apollo is he's not even the bad guy in Rocky. There's no bad guy in Rocky.
No,
he's not a bad guy. Yeah, he's giving the kid a shot. He's fair. He's honest. He's giving him a payday. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Rocky. That's the greatest sports movie. And most of the Rockies are good, except for Rocky.
I don't know. In the second movie,
I thought number two is my number two is the best Rocky for me. But I was saying Rocky 1, the bad guy in the beginning is Rocky. He was a whole hitman.
Yeah. He was a hitman. Beat dudes up for money.
He was a whole hitman.
We forgot about that.
Yeah, he was a whole hitman.
He was a collection.
Don's name, Don whatever, was. Remember, he was at the fight, and that was cool. He was at the fight.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you this much: cinematically, for them to be announcing the winner of the fight, and you not to be able even to hear that while Rocky's talking to Adrian, that's huge. That's a huge moment. Yeah. That's the focus. It's not and then Apollo. It's good that Apollo wins too, because here's the deal: if Rock beat Apollo, if that was it would be kind of weak. Oh, so you're telling me this kid from nowhere actually beat the world's greatest champ? But instead,
hold on. I remember Buster
the champ going.
There's
Buster Douglas.
He beat Mike Tyson not at his prime, though. That's the difference.
Yeah, he wasn't. Buster Douglas wasn't working for the mob, beating up dudes and then beating slabs of meat. And
Okay, well, we'll do this. Rank your top 3 Rockies. So I'm gonna go Rocky 2, Rocky 1, and then Rocky 4 are my 3. And I ain't saying they're my 3 favorites. I ain't saying top. So 2.
I'll go 1, 2, and 4.
That's how I would go.
Wait,
1,
who
2,
Mr. T was in which one?
3.
Clubber Lang. He's a bulldozer or a wrecking ball attached to him. Rock.
Call me Balboa. Call me Collect.
Yeah. Now the worst one, of course, Rocky 5. Touch me.
It's so bad.
Yeah, that was the worst.
What the hell? What the hell?
Tommy Gunn. Tommy Gunn.
But then I loved it when they went back and they did Balboa.
Balboa was a good movie. Antonio Tarver.
Yeah.
Balboa. Balboa's got one of the great moments with Rocky, just that humble moment. I mean, that's one of the things that's really good about Creed. Creed is the essence of a Rocky movie with its own story.
Yes.
It's 100% makes you feel like this is the Rocky movie in the Rocky universe with still its own story.
But did you feel for the kid?
Adonis?
Rocky, I felt bad for him the whole
movie. Well, Jeff, I'll tell you this much. I felt bad for Rocky. With Adonis, I keep being like, you're getting in the way of yourself, kid.
Yes.
I care about Adonis too. I'm just like, when are you going to listen to everybody, kid? Everybody's telling you, get over.
I'm going to tell you this because who directed it and everything, because that's how a lot of black kids are. A lot, and the guy who directed it, he took his childhood, because that's how we are. It'll be a black kid, he's great at something, and that kid will be getting his way. And there's always a mentor like, hey, you can do this. Just don't be in the streets. You're smart, you're this. And we're like, man, I can't, the world against me. No, you can do this.
Yeah.
You're right, Miguel. He got in his own way. And and that story was written brilliantly about Creed. For me. It was. To me, I thought
I would say this too. Michael B. Jordan and Sylvester Stallone's chemistry together was really beautiful.
Yeah,
it was. You felt like there was a real connection there. It didn't seem like some white knight kind of crazy thing that doesn't.
And bring a Drago.
Oh yeah. Bring Drago was great.
Drago was great, bro.
Also, Felicia Rashad. You know, she's her character. She has to deal like the strength of her. She's like, you understand, you are the son of the woman that my man was cheating on. And then my man, who we all love, wasn't a good enough father to be there for you. Yeah. But me, I'm a good enough human being and a woman to say, no, you boy are going to be raised as my child.
Yeah,
I'm going to love you and I'm going to do everything for you. And it has to be, it's one of those moments where he's chasing his father's shadow. And it's one of those moments where, Felicia Rashad's character is the mom, is like, boy, you don't even know him. You know me. Correct. Follow me. Listen to me. Listen to what I'm telling you. Chasing this dude you idolize. You was like, she doesn't want to say it, but she wants to be like, hey, what a POS he was to you. Left you and your mom, didn't help you out. Mm-hmm. But just like all men, you chasing that validation that's stupid. Yeah. And here it's a great story of a powerful woman standing next to him being like, baby, you can be everything you want to be. You can be a champion. But first, you've just got to understand you're not your father. Yeah. You're not his sins and you're not his glory.
And I understand that, man, because my father had 17 confirmed kills in Vietnam, and I just stopped viruses on computers.
Hey, man. it was you and you McAfee, okay?
Hey, Miguel said he was McAdoo. I was McAfee.
Yeah.
Hey. But let's talk about a flaw in Creed.
Talk about it.
Where were the other kids that Creed had? Because remember in Rocky IV, they had kids.
He had children.
Yeah,
his sons
they were little
hanging
kids.
out.
Yeah.
Where were the kids at in Creed?
I think they mentioned the kids had gone and moved and had, they went on.
Because if they do another Creed, he got his brothers and because the mama died.
Yeah.
So he got to meet his family, man. He got to fight his nephew or something.
He's like his nephew just overweight.
You got to fight your nephew.
You got to fight Butterbean nephew. You got to fight somebody.
Oh, hey, honorable mention for worst sports movie of all time, Street Fighter the movie, the old one. And we got a new Street Fighter coming out now.
But it's going to be funny though. Carl Urban is playing him though.
Yeah.
And that's Mortal Kombat. That's different.
No, Carl Urban's Mortal Kombat, but
that's Mortal Kombat.
Still, we got Mortal Kombat and a Street Fighter. Yeah, Carl Urban's in the Mortal Kombat movie, and then 50 Cent's in the Street Fighter movie.
Okay.
And so is Andrew Schultz is in the Street Fighter movie.
Yeah. He's what's his name? He's the weak funny fighter, Dan, whatever his name.
Dan Hidalgo. That's it, Dan Hidalgo. Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't wait to pan that movie, man. I can't wait.
We don't need another Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat movie. We never needed them, but we got them. We don't need another. I think
we always need a new Mortal Kombat movie.
I've never liked the Mortal Kombat movie except for the one that came out in the 90s when I was a kid, the first one.
But other than that,
they've all been trash. Yeah, that was trash.
No, the latest one wasn't
That
trash.
was
Miguel.
trash. Yeah, James, that was trash.
No, I'm gonna disagree with
I-
you
I-
on
He
that,
thinks
brother.
it's got to be done by Scorsese.
No,
No,
it was just
sorry, that movie
boring. It was
wasn't bad.
trash, man. It was trash.
I'm gonna be real with you, man. I feel like a lot of those 80s cartoons and 90s stuff, we don't need it. Like, I'm gonna go watch He-Man, but I didn't really
I
need
gotta
a
watch
He-Man movie.
He-Man.
I didn't need a He-Man movie. I
as
don't
a
need a
kid-
I don't need a Voltron movie.
As a kid,
I just
I
don't
watched
need it anymore.
He-Man. I don't have to go see the movie just because I want to see what they did
And-
with it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go see it, but I
Yeah.
just feel like we don't need it. If you're gonna make,
You
a
don't want to
movie
see
for the-
Voltron for real though?
Are they making a Voltron movie?
I want to see
Yeah.
they are.
Yeah.
I wanted to see it in the 90s. I don't want to see it in
Yeah.
2026, bro. I just
I
don't.
guess. I mean,
I don't. But you know what I want to
I'm
see,
living whimsical
James?
now.
You know, I want to see where that GoBots movie at.
Timu's got it.
Yeah, nah.
It's gonna be on Tubi.
Hey, Tubi turned it down. They said nah.
Go-
Tubi said
Robots
nah.
that still look like robots. Go
Yo.
bots.
Hey, real quick though, Jeff, you got comic books. When one of your books gonna be made into a movie? We can play in the movie, bro.
I've been really lucky. I've been able to. I touch peripheral to like the stars. Like I got to interview David Aiello today. He played Martin Luther King in Selma, and he's doing a movie called Newborn that comes out. And I get to interview the nephew of Michael Jackson, who plays Michael Jackson in the next.
Yeah,
movie.
we're going to see that
Jermaine's
this week.
son,
I get to interview him next
Damn.
week,
bro.
Right.
man. Those are tough conversations because I'm going, how tough is it for you? Like the guy who played Martin Luther King. I said,
Yeah.
when they tell you you're playing Martin Luther King, you must be like, well, it's an honor, but at the same time, let me get this right.
Yeah.
Imagine when they sit him down for the script meeting too and be like, all right, listen, nobody knows this, but you're gonna die in the last act. What?
like we gonna really kill you. Like, yeah, we gotta make it.
And when you're talking about Jeff
you're a
Kaufman,
method actor.
Jeff Kaufman comic books, I can't wait for this family favorite Jeff Kaufman comic book to come out and be a Pixar movie. I can't wait for Jeff Kaufman's
I was gonna say the
Pixar.
same thing, but I didn't know we could say that word on.
That's a real
Yeah.
word. That's a
can't say it,
that's
There
we
are a
can't
lot
say
of
that
real words.
word.
We
That's
can't
a
say
medical
that
term.
word.
People get Wookiee, man.
It's a
Okay.
whore. The graphic novel.
Yo,
Actually, the Jersey girls all say it. Hooer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whore.
Hey, Jeff,
Jacob
if
Mars
Jeff,
would
that's the
probably
book
put a
I want
bullet in
right
your
there, Jeff.
head.
Let's make that one the film, bro.
Dude,
Yeah,
you know
but
how close
recap.
you know how close that came? I got contacted by a German film company. They wanted to do the TV show. And I said, they go, you could be on the script writing team. You'll fly to Germany. I said, I don't speak German. And they go, well, that's okay. I said, Germans have different humor. They go, they don't realize it's a comedy.
Oh,
So they wanted to do it, but they didn't want it to. And I remember going through the negotiations going, so I just write it funny and the Germans don't laugh. And they're like, yes.
that's
So
how we
like,
laugh.
listen, Herr Kaufman. I want you to be a part of this movie because my grandpapa did horrible things to your grandpapa, and I think it would help me sleep at night if we could uns make Hur. And I'm reading the script here. I'm German, so I'm like, okay, this is a children's story. Yeah. Just enough sex here, so I think this could be on Fox Family.
I told you guys recently, didn't I tell you that my book is going to be in the 9/11 museum? Started.
Yes,
Yeah.
man. Congratulations to that,
Oh.
man. That's dope.
Yeah. There. So I mean, sometimes it's about that. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's about you created something that had an effect. You know, everyone doesn't get a movie. Everyone doesn't get The Walking Dead. You know, so you know,
No.
I'm cool. I'm cool with what
But
I
when
got.
you
I
see
get to hang
some
out with you
movies get
guys.
made, it's
I
got to
mean,
pee you off, and you're like, listen, Jeff.
No. I got.
Yeah,
I'm
like
okay.
we can't
I mean,
make
come
your
on.
graphic novel a movie because we got to do Howard the Duck.
I make.
Oh,
F that.
wow.
I mean,
Attack of the Killer
hold
Tomato.
on.
Yeah.
Saturday night, I got to do stand up
Cheegely.
with two of my comedy uncles. I mean, come on. I mean, how great is that? That's a
I'll
great
leave
night,
all
man.
of y'all right now to get a movie on Tubi.
Mm,
Yeah.
I did.
I'll
leave.
write I'll write my version of No
that
Vaseline.
fuck
I'll be
do?
in the booth like, hey, turn it up. What up? You listening to this? Yeah. I never knew y'all running.
James, in this, he wilding, bro.
Yeah, we do got to go. We love you guys. Thank y'all all for listening. Please keep following us on social media. On behalf of myself, Mr. James John, Ken Miller, aka Unk Status today, Miguel Colon. Don't forget the Junior. He know who his daddy is, and our official sponsor from Kaufman and Lynn, your personal injury attorneys, Mr. Jeff the Batman Kaufman. We will see y'all next week. We out.
Take your ass to bed.
What'd that butt do?